IShowSpeed entertaining witchcraft in his Africa tour. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about IShowSpeed entertaining witchcraft in his Africa tour. Now I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I seen clips of this going around, you know what I'm saying, of IShowSpeed pretty much like entertaining witchcraft in his Africa tour, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna use this as a teaching lesson, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people be like, oh, you know, it's just culture, bro. Like, it's just these people's culture. Bruh, it's just these people's culture, bro. It's not witchcraft. It's just these people's culture, bro. One thing I've realized about people, they got excuses about everything, bro. Know what I'm saying? Especially Americans, bro. They got all type of excuses about why witchcraft cannot be real. I'm not gonna say all Americans, but you got a lot of Americans, bro, who they just refuse to believe like spiritual stuff, bro. Know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say all Americans, they don't believe in the spirituality, but I'm gonna say a lot of Americans, bro, they just rebellious and hard-headed, bro. They don't listen to like nothing, bro, about spirituality and God. Oh yeah, it's just fake, bro. Yeah, I see like, oh yeah, it's a trick, bro. I see it's just a trick, bro. It's not real, bro. Like, oh yeah, these people, hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, these people, they don't believe, bro. I'm trying to tell you, but look though, this is like a teaching moment right here, because IShowSpeed, bro, is not even spiritual, bro. So he's on his tour in Africa and he's entertaining pretty much witchcraft. And this is the crazy part too. You got Africans who would tell you that he's entertaining witchcraft. Ain't that crazy? You got Africans who's gonna tell you he's entertaining witchcraft. But then you got a lot of Americans, they gonna tell you it's just culture. Let me repeat that one more time. You got a lot of Africans who's gonna tell you, hey, bruh, he playing around. He gonna mess around and find out. But then you got a lot of Americans that's gonna tell you, oh, it's just these people's culture, leave them alone. But yet you got the people in Africa telling you, hey, bruh, he playing, he don't know what he playing with. You know, he gonna mess around and find out. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a teaching lesson right here. It just goes to show you how people, bro, they not spiritual, bro. They think like they could just play around with stuff. You gotta understand, bro. How do I explain this, bro? One encounter with witchcraft will ruin your entire life. Just one. Let me repeat that one more time. One encounter with witchcraft ruin your entire life, bro. Know what I'm saying? IShowSpeed ain't even got Jesus. He ain't even following Jesus. He just out here entertaining witchcraft. Know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of cultures and there's a lot of beautiful places in Africa. You get what I'm saying? We know that. We know there's a lot of beautiful places in Africa. We know there's a lot of beautiful cultures and this and that. We know that. But we also know there's witchcraft as well. And there's many encounters that he had with witchcraft and he would get playing around with it like it was a game. He was playing around with it like it's a toy, bro. They done told this man about, I seen a clip to whereas they done told him that that's the spirit of death that's moving these things like straws or whatever. And he was dancing with the spirits of death, thinking this is a prank. See, this is where people who not spiritual, they think everything is just entertainment. Everything is just a game. But this is a teaching lesson right here. This is a teaching lesson right here. People be thinking like, oh, it's just entertainment. It's just a game, bro. This is not no game, bro. Hey, bro, this is not a game, bro. No one say IShowSpeed does not have God, bro. He don't have Jesus. And he's tampering with all type of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand something. One encounter with witchcraft will do you severe damage. He had multiple encounters because he's thinking this is a game. Bro, the real people know, bro. One encounter with witchcraft, it will cook you. It will cook you immediately. Bro, it will cook you immediately. People be having all type of like mental problems and all type of like thinking problems, hallucinations, all type, just from one encounter of like a voodoo doll or something like that. He was entertaining multiple encounters with witchcraft. One encounter will ruin you. He was entertaining multiple encounters with witchcraft. He was initiated into all type of rituals and cults and witchcraft tribes, and I'm like, what going on, bro? Like, hey, bro, he was entertaining so many encounters. Hey, bro, he messed around and he found out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, bro, they be rejecting God, bro. And that's what happens when you reject God, bro. You end up in a situation where you start entertaining stuff that you ain't even supposed to be entertaining. You ain't even supposed to touch certain stuff. The real Africans out there, they know what I'm talking about. The real Africans, oh yeah, they know. I'm African too. I'm from Africa, bro. We know we're not supposed to touch certain things. We know we ain't even supposed to touch certain things because they are cursed items. One touch of a cursed item will cook your brain, bro. You will be mentally gone, bro. It will give you all type of mental problems, spiritually destroy you, hallucinations, all type of stuff. People be ending up dying from this type of stuff, bro. Just by touching one cursed item. He was just running through it like it's a game, bro, like a speed run. He was running through witchcraft like it's a speed run. How do you run through witchcraft like it's a speed run, bro? They was inviting him to like cults, like witchcraft voodoo cults, all type of like initiating him into different rituals, multiple rituals, dancing with evil spirits, doing this and that. Oh yeah, there are a lot of people, they don't believe it's real. You know what I'm saying? I was born and raised in Africa, bro. Know what I'm saying? Then I moved to America when I was younger. I moved to America, but like, bro, I grew up, I was born and raised, know what I'm saying? I was born and raised in Africa. I was born and raised in Uganda specifically, bro. I was born and raised in Uganda, bro. Know what I'm saying? And then I encountered so many, bro, I done heard about witchcraft. They told us to stay away from that stuff, man. You know, we knew to stay away from that stuff, bro. And we from Africa, bro. So these people talking about, oh, it's just culture, bro. It's just culture. This is not culture. Even real Africans will tell you, this is witchcraft. Who you gonna believe? Real Africans telling you this is witchcraft, stay away from it? Or you're gonna believe like some people who don't believe in that type of stuff to tell you, oh, it's just those people's culture. People who's not in Africa. People who could be in America or his fans in like different countries. You're gonna let them tell you that, hey, bro, it's just those people's culture, bro. But the real Africans who's on ground in Africa is telling you, hey, they literally walking the streets of Africa telling you, bro, stay away from it, bro. They telling you this is witchcraft. Oh, it's just culture, bro. Like, people is spiritually dead, bro. Hey, it's called mess around and find out, bro. That's exactly what IShowSpeed went through, bro. Who knows how many demonic curses and spells. Hey, bro, it ain't even funny, bro. It's sad, bro, but who knows how many demonic spells and curses he's carrying on him right now, bro. He done messed out and found out. He done messed out and find out his mind would never be the same. His mental health would never be the same, bro. When you keep rejecting God and you keep playing around and your spirit just get possessed by all type of spells and curses and all, hey, you done did too much, bro. You done did too much. I'm trying to say, hey, bro, these people, they play around, they find out. Bro, there's this situation to whereas this woman done touched one cursed item and she started having hallucinations. And the doctors couldn't even save her in this and that, bro. Like, messing around with all type of cursed items, bro. The same things that God tells us to stay away from. The same things, right, that God tells us to stay away from. The same things that God tells us to stay away from. is the things that IShowSpeed was entertaining. You know, and even if this message could just reach one person, that's good enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna see that I'm speaking sense for real. One person is gonna see that I'm speaking sense for real, bro. I don't need too many people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, reaching too many people would be cool. But like, even if I could just reach one person and be like, hey, bro, do not follow these people, bro. These people leading you to hell, bro. These influencers and all these people, bro, that they put in the media, bro, they is not a positive influence. These people is spiritually dead, bro. They don't have spirit, bro. They don't have no discernment, bro. These people is not even promoting God, bro. They just promoting all type of like reckless behavior. These people is not a good representation of God or of anything. They don't even follow God, bro. They follow the world. The Bible say friends with the world is enemies with God. These people is friends with the world. These people is leading millions of people to hell, bro. Whether they know it or whether they don't know it. And the devil's favorite part is when people is leading people to hell and they don't even know it. So if they don't know it, that's, bruh. And the crazy part is that God will speak to them through so many different ways and so many different signs. And God will speak to them through so many different people, and they will still choose to not believe it. It's like they don't want to know by choice. A lot of these people, bro, they don't want to know by choice. It's a choice. They don't want to know. God done reached out to these people. God done told them so many ways, so many signs. They ignore all of this stuff. Bro, do not follow these people, bro. They leading you to hell, bro. Trying to tell you. Don't do it, bro. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Like, hey, bro, these people is playing with fire, bro. They play around, they find out. They play around, they find out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They play around, they find out. Know what I'm saying? Peace.